Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. Knives on the table today are for Brandon and Tara at NC Blade in Waynesville, North Carolina. We met them for the first time at Blade Show in 2021. They were there again this year. Unfortunately, I did not see them as I was not there, but they are awesome. They've been factory direct now for, over a year. That's great. They have solid shipments headed out regularly. Today is a beautiful shipment again. They are located at 38 Montgomery Street in Waynesville. They're both brick and mortar and online, so check them out at ncblade.com, or you can call them. I don't think they're appointment only, but if you want to call them and just see if their stuff is in stock and you want to stop by, their number is 828-356-5523. They have penultimate customer service. They really do kind of reflect our modality and how we take care of our customers. So they're awesome, and let's see what's headed their way today. We have a couple M48s here, one of our newest best-selling knives. These things are just featherweight. They're so light and airy. It's half aluminum, half titanium. It is a frame lock knife, but it is part aluminum and part titanium, just like the Swift frame lock and the Swift frame lock flipper. So the M48 really does pull in all of these cool facets because of general patent. It's got the 4 stars. It has his dog laser engraved on the clip. It's got the tank tracks on the handle, just super cool. That's our hunter green variety. This one's the crimson red with bronze hardware. Very cool combination. We also have black and blue and yellow. We have a couple slim middies here. This one's S35 PVD drop point, PVD handles with flamed hardware and clip. I like these really slim carry knives because with smaller hands, you can rotate it in the hand, you can change your orientation, and you can open it up single-handedly and close it if you don't feel as confident with some of the thicker builds. So that's a great everyday carry knife. Slim midi, PVD drop point, PVD handles, flamed hardware and clip. The second one, PVD Tanto, bronze, a little bit of bronze violet on the handles, PVD hardware. And we've got a brushed bronze to violet fade with the PVD base. You can really notice because the PVD gets down on the MKT laser engraving and just gives it a nice contrast to the brushed facets on the clip. And then straight into the midi Marauder, which as far as overall length looks identical to the slim. One of the biggest differentiating features are the machining on the handles. The slim has the rectangular recesses. The midi has these really soft finger grooves and scallops. This is a faced and flamed tsunami handle, bronze hardware, PVD clip, and PVD spring. I love the bronze. It really steps out against that PVD. Super cool. Then classic silver and blue midi with S35 tumbled Tanto blade, blue handles with brushed silver grooves and scallops, and silver pinstriping. Not pinstriping, brushed perimeters. Pinstriping would be right in that little tiny facet, the bevel there. So classic, silver and blue. Speaking of classic, we have our filigree, our laurel leaf filigree, which kind of pulls from a Roman theme, and that's why I kind of selected that name. Bronze hardware and a bronze clip. So silver, blue, and bronze. What a lovely color combination that is. Super classic. Super manly. S35 tumbled Tanto, tumbled handles with blue hardware. We have the rivets and star and bars. Harkens back to the World War II era. Super cool. I love the blue against the shiny silver, and the rivets on the spring are just very, very cool. And then a midi Marauder blacked out of the Tanto variety. PVD Tanto blade, handles, hardware, breaker, and clip. The only silver piece is the shoulder pin, the blade stop, and that is not coated. It's a tolerance piece. It's tightly pressed into the blade, and we just don't coat that. It's a functional friction piece. Genesis T, S35, tumbled drop point, tumbled handles, flamed hardware. So that's our flamed Terminator. Check it out, very classic. One step up from just a straight up standard configuration. And then Genesis T, black out of the patriotic variety. It's got the ghosted American flag on there with just the outlines, and it just screams masculine, cool, patriotic, sexy. I love it. Very, very, very cool. Genesis T. The last Genesis T is The most custom knife on the table is the only one that is sculpted today, as a matter of fact. That's our falling leaf sculpting option with faced violet flats. It's got those cement undertones that just look like they complement the blade perfectly. With the flamed hardware and the brushed and flamed clip and the MP3 breaker, that's just a really, really nice custom knife right there. So again, reach out to Brandon and Tara at NC Blade in Waynesville, North Carolina. Check out their brick and mortar or their online, whichever. Get some hands on our knives, okay? Keep watching the videos, and until the next time, peace.